Hello everyone. So in this video I'm going to be talking about parenting and autism and how important parenting is when it comes to helping kids who have autism recover, improve, develop, and go further in life. I see a lot of people, parents, practitioners, influencers, activists pushing out narratives that do not have to do with parenting, do not have to do with how the parent is at home, how the parent is operating at home, how they're talking to their child, what do they believe about their child, how they think about their child, how the parents are treating each other in the presence of the child, and how the parents are actually operating the household. This is a very foundational and fundamental thing that needs to be addressed. More important than what supplements to take, what diet or food should the child take. This is a foundation. That's what I discovered. I used to work with parents who have kids with autism for 3 years now, and I stopped the past 6 months or so. And I used to follow diet mainly. Then I started knowing that relationship has a lot to do with it. So I started focusing maybe 60% on diet, then 40% on relationship. And now I'm realizing that it's 80% or 90% relationship and 20 to 10% diet or food related. And the food or diet relation or relationship to the child is really easy to implement. It's really easy to place in the diet or the food structure at home once the relationship is established. So if there's picky eating, for example, it's mainly because of because of the relationship that we're placing at home, right? Or at the dinner table. That means that the child has a lot of control issues. That's something that we could put in place for another video. But generally, the parent-child relationship, is foundational, super important, and not too many people are interested in that. And this is what's making me go crazy. It's very important, and it requires a lot of discipline and a lot of focus from the parents to put in the work and focus on this area. I know it looks or it sounds very odd and very weird to be told this. Like, I can feel that uh, coming out for some parents, but it needs to be said. And whether you accept it from me or from someone else, that's your case. But for me, I have to say it. It's a very important part in helping those kids, in helping any kid, because the parent-child dynamic, the parent-child relationship, is essential for human development. And that could, of course, be seen in adults, how the relationship with their parents affected their self-esteem, their relationship with the opposite sex, with the same sex, with themselves, with others, with their life, with their purpose, with everything. So it's super critical, and you can see it all over the place. The parent-child dynamic is super important, not only with kids who have autism, right? For with all the kids, but what needs to be told or what needs to be emphasized is the focus on parenting. Okay, not all parents have received the knowledge that they should, and it's not also like something that you get a certificate with. No one will give you a credential for that. But the thing is that this is a continuous area that parents have to be looking at and prioritizing when it comes to their children. I started a community. I reopened it. I closed it for almost a year or so, and now I opened it again. It's only for $15 if you want to go into the group. And then there's coaching as well if you want to upgrade for that. But yeah, I'm focusing more on the relationship aspect, and it's something that needs to be told. It's a dark area, a gray area that no one wants to dip their toes in because they don't understand the psychology behind it, the human psychology behind it. They just want to talk about simple stuff. Buy that stuff, buy this thing, do this for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. They want to do the easy stuff. What I'm telling you here about it's the relationship. It's how you see yourself first, what you're doing with yourself, what's your state at home is super critical for the child development, right? So it's more hard, more difficult, and I can understand why people are putting it aside and not looking at it because it's difficult. It's something that requires hard work, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't work on it, right? It gets easy as we work on it and we start to implement it. So if you're interested, leave a comment down below or check the link in the bio and join the community today. It's a very, very important one that we will be doing calls on a weekly basis, and it's very affordable. So see you on the inside, hopefully. And if you know someone who would benefit from this video, please share, because as I said, like, this is a hidden information. You know, it's something that is not being spoken about. Everyone is talking about therapies, the next supplement that is trendy, whatever. I'm honestly very fed up of that because I've been studying it for so long, and food is amazing, is the best thing because it helps the whole body work together. I'm not negating supplements. You can still do the supplement, but the relationship aspect is super critical. How the parent is operating on their day-to-day life. So if you feel that this could be valuable for others, please share it, and also leave a comment or like this video if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you didn't. Have a good day.